Brawl news! Alright y'all, we have a ton of very important things to get straight away into here in this episode today, along the lines of free things you can get here in this episode. We got a huge sneak peek that dropped in the most recent podcast that was just announced, some game-changing game modes, and several other things. So of course, if you guys find this video helpful or you just enjoy my videos, it goes a very long way if you consider subscribing. Much love to you all. But we are starting things off here in this episode today with some game-changing update sneak peeks that was sneak peeked to us within the most recent podcast, Time to Explain. I'm sure you guys have already heard a little bit of news about this from different YouTubers like Lex or Kairos, or just murmurs throughout the community, but 5v5 is coming to Brawl Stars.
In the next update, we'll have a 5v5 game mode, and then you're still experimenting on on how we want it to play. Like we're trying different modes, like we're trying Gen Grab, Brawl Ball, Wipeout, how they play out, and then maybe like the best one will actually be released to the community. But we also we don't want to just okay, so it's a Gen Grab, but now it's 5 players. We want also to have like some twist in each game mode, like that will make sense to make it a 5v5. So yeah, and it will be more like an eventful thing, so it won't be like in rotation. But that's it, 5v5 is finally coming to the game.
Pretty dang exciting if you ask me. This has been an implementation that the Brawl Stars community has been asking, I'm pretty sure since beta, but the response was always that Brawl Stars was incapable of having a 5v5 mode just because of mechanical issues. The game just wasn't formatted to support 5v5. But it looks like it's going to be. I love the way they described it in the sneak peek from the podcast, where the game mode is going to be kind of a testing ground within the update, where they're going to have the 5v5 game mode within already existing game modes that we have here. So Gem Grab, Brawl Ball, Wipeout. And it sounds like we're going to be able to test all of them to see which one it's the most exciting in. But so dang exciting, dude. I've been dying for 5v5 for such a long time, and I really hope it's a fun game mode, dude. Free is always good. I think we can all agree with that. You guys know I like to make sure you guys are getting everything that's free in the community. My goodness, it's important. Well, I have some very exciting news about a free pin literally anyone can get. It's like a good feeling giveaway. You guys know I am not the biggest fan of giveaways, but whenever something is given out for free that everyone can get, it's one of the best feelings in the entire world. But getting into it here, a look-see at the pin that you guys can get. Do you wish to claim your free reward now? Yes, please. Gimme. It's sent to the inbox. Let's see. Pin, voucher, redeem, and claim. Let's freaking go. Rico on a phone, specifically the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. Now, this isn't a sponsorship from me or anything like that, but you guys know that Samsung is partnered with Tribe, and specifically I am recording this video on the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5, which I am a gigantic fan of. It folds. But recently, Samsung and the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 partnered with Brawl Stars, and a piece of the campaign was to design a pin that had the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. It's pretty dang cool. Not a bad pin, I do say so myself, and I'll be leaving the link in the description down below for you guys to be able to redeem it completely free. Nothing else you need to do. Truly one of the best types of giveaways, right? Everyone gets it. Speaking of free rewards, ladies and gentlemen, I have some really exciting news. As you guys know, some time ago we had highlighted the rewards that we can get for viewing the Brawl Stars World Finals. It's a reoccurring thing that we've been seeing every single year. The World Finals watch along has some of the best free rewards compared to any other tournament that we can utilize this function for. Normally we ended up getting a free skin for this watch along, but this time around things are a little bit different, and excitingly the rewards can be viewed on the event.brawlstars.com website. Like we had mentioned before, instead of getting the free skin, we are going to be getting a free Hypercharge. I've seen some people a little bit disappointed that there's not a free skin this time, and I've seen a lot of people really excited that it's, instead of a cosmetic thing, a progression-based reward. Either way, it's a fantastic opportunity, and that's not all the free rewards that we can get here. As you can see, the track is littered with free star drops and progression-based things such as coins, bling, but on top of that, we do get some really exciting free stuff, much like probably my favorite cosmetic thing, and that is this bat pin. Tons more star drops and bling. We got the gummy bear Nita pin at 2,000 points, then at 2,500 we have the Hypercharge trophy pin, and then finally at 3,000 points it is the free Hypercharge. Now, when I made that video on the free rewards some time ago announcing it, I had a lot of people not knowing how this even worked, but I will be going into a deep dive into this year's event in a video upcoming here shortly, and I'm still making up my mind whether or not I'm going to be doing a guide on the voting process this time around. Seeing that, I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of stress on your boy. I don't want to get things wrong and then we all go crashing and burning down and then it's pointed at me. But if I do end up doing that, that will be something you guys can look forward to as well. But do not worry, because we still got some time before the World Finals, right? We have November 24th at 4 a.m. CST. But really exciting. It's nice to know that we're getting these cosmetic things, but I'm also really happy that there's a ton of star drops on this thing, man. I just counted it up. There's 14 free star drops on this thing. A lot of progression in this year's Brawl Stars World Finals for the rewards at least, and then chunks of 100 coins, bling, and tokens. Moving along here, people, to some really significant news. If you guys haven't caught up with the most recent maintenance break here, there was a change to star drops, specifically the legendary rarity star drop. Maintenance November 16th. In this one, we're fixing some bugs and making improvements to the legendary star drop. So the legendary star drop will no longer give gadgets, pins, sprays, or profile icons. These will move to the mythic star drops only. If you guys didn't know, there was kind of an ongoing meme that the mythic star drop was the best star drop rarity that you can get, and legendary was just like kind of lame. So I think they're trying to shift that perspective. You know, the legendary rarity should be a goated drop. But the change now is legendary star drops will only contain star powers, hypercharges, brawlers of epic to legendary rarities, and super rare and epic skins. So there's no progression based stuff, so no coins, no power points, none of that. Basically, if you get a legendary star drop, it's going to be a goated star drop. You're going to get something amazing. Probably the worst out of all of it is going to be a star power, but at the very least, it's 2,000 free coins. They clarify you can still get progression based stuff out of the legendary star drop, but only if it's a fallback reward. So if you're a completely maxed out account, you have everything in the game, it'll be like converted as a fallback reward. But this does come at a little bit of a negative here. To be able to make this change without increasing the total reward distribution, we had to rebalance resources in other rarities. So coins and token doublers were slightly nerfed. But gadgets, star powers, and hypercharges possibilities got increased. So slight nerf to the coins and the token doublers. I don't know if this is a great thing. It's honestly the only thing that I wouldn't want to see nerfed from progression-based rewards out of star drops, right? Coins are so dang needed in the community and the Brawl Stars economy right now for players. But we'll have to wait and see if this ends up being a good change or not. Well, at the same time, a part of this maintenance, there was that change to the glitch, with the Mega Pig giving double the star drop rewards, getting us into this next Mega Pig event. So no more glitchy fun. And speaking of glitchy fun, I had to add this here in this episode today because it caught me off guard quite a lot. As you guys know, with this bug that was fixed with the extra bonus 20 star drops for the top contributor, there was also some really strange stuff going on, much like someone getting the same exact angry spike pin in every single one of their star drops, netting in a very bizarre screenshot at the end. Well, there was more, dude. I ended up stumbling across this guy here in the comments of this most recent one. Look how many freaking spike special pins this dude got. Are you kidding me? How epic would it have been instead of just getting the same exact spike special pin that once you got the first one, all the other ones would be a fallback reward. So like you'd get reimbursed coins each and every one, but Just such a bizarre screenshot here at the end. It's so funny. But yeah, that's just about all I got for you here in this episode today. Some fun stuff coming around the corner here inside of Brawl Stars. I cannot wait for the 5v5 game mode here in this next update. It has been kind of a dream for the longest time for a lot of players in the community, and to see it finally come to fruition is kind of a cathartic moment, if you ask me. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Adios.